was a lazy, good-for-nothing. He spent most of his life sitting around reading books and watching the world go by. Then one day, the red-headed rascal found a map. It showed the spot where the one-eyed people lived. So he grabbed a rope, he climbed in his pickup truck, and he drove to where his lazy, good-for-nothing brother lived. You gotta come help me. I want to catch a one-eyed man, and we're going to bring him back to town, and we're going to put him in a cage, and we're going to charge everybody a penny for a look, and then we'll sell hot dogs and souvenirs, and we'll be rich. I don't think I want to do that, said the lazy good-for-nothing. Why not? It just don't seem right to me. Locking up a man just because he has one eye. Oh, come on, we'll be rich. So he took him by the arm, dragged him in the pickup truck, and they took off. For days they rode. Now the red-headed rascal drove the truck. And the lazy good-for-nothing read the map, told him when to turn right, when to turn left, when to go straight, and finally they came to the dead end. And there in the distance were 6 huge boulders. This is it. Come on, bring the rope. So they left the truck. As they're walking across the field to these 6 huge boulders, the lazy good-for-nothing said, "What you gonna feed him?" "Who?" "The one-eyed man. What you gonna feed him?" "Oh, I don't know, scrap stuff, leftover hot dogs, what's it matter?" They took a few more steps and he said, "Does he have to stay in that cage all the time?" "Well, of course he does. We want him to get loose after we go on all this trouble now, would we?" "I don't think he's going to like it." "Who?" "The one-eyed man. I don't think he's going to be like being shut up in that cage all the time." "What difference does it make? He's just a one-eyed man." And then there they were, in the midst of those boulders. This is it. Get ready for the rope. Then, from behind one of the boulders, jumped a one-eyed man, and from behind another, until they were surrounded by one-eyed man. And those one-eyed men came running right at them. They grabbed the rope. They tied up that red-headed rascal. They took him back to the town. They took him up the square, and they put him in the cage. And they charged all the one-eyed people a penny just for a look at a red-headed, two-eyed rascal. And the lazy good-for-nothing? Well, even one-eyed people could see he wouldn't amount to anything. So they brought him a stack of books and let him sit there on the square, reading and collecting the pennies.